India's space program, led by ISRO, has transformed from modest beginnings into a global powerhouse. What started as a humble initiative in the 1960s, with scientists transporting rocket parts on bicycles, has now become a symbol of national pride and technological excellence. With smart engineering and big dreams, India has reached the moon, Mars, and beyond, proving space is for everyone. These missions have inspired not just a nation, but the entire world, showing that determination and innovation can overcome any obstacle. Why do we send rockets to space? The answer goes beyond curiosity. It's about pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve and unlocking new possibilities for our future. Rockets are powerful vehicles that carry satellites beyond our atmosphere. They are the bridges that connect Earth to the vast universe, making exploration and discovery possible. These satellites are essential for modern life, enabling communication, navigation, weather forecasting, and scientific discovery. From making phone calls to guiding airplanes, satellites touch every aspect of our daily routines. They help us predict storms, monitor climate change, and even explore distant galaxies. Satellites are our eyes in the sky, providing vital information that keeps us safe and helps us understand our planet and the universe. Building and launching rockets is a complex feat, requiring thousands of experts and flawless teamwork. Every detail matters, from the tiniest bolt to the largest fuel tank, and every mission is a testament to human collaboration. Every launch is a celebration of human ingenuity and a reminder of the risks involved. The tension in the control room is matched only by the excitement and hope for success. When a mission succeeds, it's a triumph. When it fails, it's a lesson for the future. Each outcome brings new knowledge, fueling the next attempt and strengthening the resolve of everyone involved. India's journey to the stars is about more than technology. It's about inspiring millions to dream bigger. It encourages young minds to imagine, to innovate, and to believe that anything is possible. Each mission, win or lose, pushes the boundaries of what's possible. The spirit of exploration and the drive to reach new heights are at the heart of every launch, and that's why India's space story matters to the world. It's a story of hope, resilience, and the endless pursuit of knowledge that connects us all. The Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, or PSLV, is the backbone of India's space program, a symbol of the nation's technological progress and determination. Since its debut, the PSLV has become synonymous with India's ambitions in space, representing decades of hard work and innovation. For over 30 years, this four-stage rocket has delivered satellites into orbit with remarkable reliability. Its consistent performance has made it a trusted vehicle for both national and international missions, earning respect from the global space community. The PSLV gives India sovereign launch capability, no need to rely on other nations. This independence has empowered India to pursue its own scientific goals and support a growing space industry at home. Its success has made India a global launch provider, with countries lining up to use the PSLV for their own satellites. The rocket's reputation for reliability and cost-effectiveness has attracted customers from around the world. The PSLV's versatility allows it to carry both large and small payloads, making space more accessible. Whether it's a single heavy satellite or dozens of tiny CubeSats, the PSLV adapts to a wide range of missions. It launched Chandrayaan-1, which discovered water on the moon, and Mangalyaan, India's first Mars mission. These landmark missions showcased India's ability to achieve complex interplanetary goals on a modest budget. These achievements cemented the PSLV's reputation worldwide, inspiring a new generation of scientists and engineers in India and beyond. The rocket's rideshare capability lets universities, startups, and companies hitch a ride to space affordably. This has opened doors for innovation, research, and entrepreneurship, fueling a vibrant space ecosystem. Hundreds of satellites from dozens of countries have flown on the PSLV, each launch expanding the boundaries of what's possible and connecting people across continents. By democratizing access to space, the PSLV has become a symbol of India's innovation and ambition. It stands as a testament to what can be achieved through vision, collaboration, and perseverance. It's not just a rocket. It's a gateway to the stars, carrying the hopes and dreams of a nation, and inspiring the world to look up and reach further. January 12, 2026. Anticipation filled the Satish Dhawan Space Centre as PSLV C-62 prepared for launch. 16 satellites, both government and commercial, were ready for their journey. The countdown was smooth, the weather perfect. At 10:18 a.m., the PSLV roared to life, lifting off in a blaze of fire and smoke. The world watched as the rocket climbed steadily, a testament to ISRO's meticulous preparation. The first and second stages performed flawlessly, propelling the payload higher. The heat shield separated on schedule, exposing the satellites to space. The third stage, PS3, ignited at 220 kilometers altitude, pushing the mission toward orbit. Telemetry data showed everything on track. For 6 minutes, the flight was textbook. Another success seemed within reach. But in spaceflight, perfection can be fleeting. The next moments would change everything. Just as success seemed certain, disaster struck near the end of the third stage burn. The rocket, which had performed flawlessly up to this point, suddenly encountered a critical issue that no one had anticipated. Mission Control noticed the rocket behaving erratically, its flight path wavering, deviating from the carefully planned trajectory. Alarms sounded, and the atmosphere in the control room shifted from excitement to deep concern. The problem was quickly identified: a sudden and total loss of attitude control. The rocket could no longer maintain its orientation, a critical failure at this stage of flight. The rocket began spinning uncontrollably along its axis, tumbling through the upper atmosphere. This violent motion made any recovery impossible. Onboard cameras captured the chaos. Stable views turned to violent tumbling. The world watched as the mission unraveled in real time, with visuals that left no doubt about the severity of the malfunction. The PSLV was no longer flying, it was falling. The rocket, once a symbol of hope, now plummeted helplessly back toward Earth. The third stage and all 16 satellites were now on a suborbital path, doomed to re-enter over the Indian Ocean. Years of work and planning were lost in a matter of moments. The dream of a flawless mission ended in seconds. Hopes for a successful deployment vanished, replaced by disbelief and disappointment. In Mission Control, celebration turned to shock and analysis. Teams scrambled to understand the data streaming in, searching for answers amid the confusion. The launch was declared a failure. The official announcement echoed through the control room, confirming what everyone already feared. Engineers faced the daunting task of understanding what went wrong. Every detail, every second of the flight would now be scrutinized. The world watched as ISRO prepared for a difficult investigation. The eyes of the global space community were now on the team, waiting for answers and hoping for lessons learned. Every failure in space is a lesson written in hard data. Each anomaly, each unexpected reading, would help shape the future of spaceflight. This one would be studied for months to come, as teams worked tirelessly to ensure that such a disaster would never happen again. The loss of PSLV C-62 was more than a failed rocket. It was the loss of years of work and hope. The main payload, EOS-N1, was a cutting-edge Earth observation satellite with hyperspectral imaging, vital for agriculture, environment, and security. Its loss delays crucial capabilities for India. 15 other satellites from around the world were also lost, each representing international collaboration and innovation. Projects from the UK, Thailand, Nepal, Brazil, Spain, and Indian startups vanished in seconds. For companies and students, it was a devastating setback. Each satellite lost was a dream deferred, a plan postponed. The stakes of spaceflight are always high, and the cost of failure is deeply human. For scientists, engineers, and students, the loss was personal. Years of research, coding, and assembly disappeared in an instant. For startups, a failed launch means lost investment and delayed progress. University teams lost their chance to see classroom theories come alive in space. The scientific community lost valuable data for climate, agriculture, and technology research. Farmers in Brazil, climate scientists worldwide, All must now wait for replacement missions. The disappointment is profound, but so is the resolve to try again. Every failure is a harsh teacher, shaping the next generation of innovators. In space, setbacks are inevitable, but so is the drive to overcome them. PSLV's reputation was built on decades of reliability, but the C-62 failure was the second in less than a year, both linked to the third stage. Two similar failures suggest a deeper, systemic issue. International customers now hesitate, and India's commercial space ambitions face new challenges. The timing is critical, as ISRO plans to transfer PSLV production to private industry. Delays and a backlog of missions are now inevitable. Trust, built over decades, has been shaken. The entire PSLV program is grounded until the root cause is found. The pressure is on ISRO to restore confidence and fix the problem. ISRO responded quickly, forming a failure analysis committee of top scientists and independent experts. Their mission: uncover the root cause of the third stage failure. Every scrap of telemetry, every frame of video, every manufacturing detail will be scrutinized. The investigation will focus on the PS3 stage: design, materials, quality control, and guidance systems. This process will take weeks or months, with no shortcuts. Only when the cause is clear will corrective actions be taken. The future of the PSLV and India's space ambitions depends on getting this right. In space, trust is rebuilt one successful launch at a time. Failure is part of space exploration. Every agency has faced it. What matters is how you respond. ISRO has a history of learning from setbacks, turning failures into future successes. The PSLV's first flight failed, but ISRO fixed the problem and built a world-class rocket. Now, the same determination will guide the response to C-62. Even as ISRO investigates, it looks ahead to new rockets, new missions, and the Gaganyaan human spaceflight program. The journey to the stars is long, marked by triumphs and setbacks. The lessons from C-62 will make future missions safer and stronger. India's spirit of exploration endures. The story isn't over, it's just another chapter in India's quest for the stars.